Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets.
We're late regging the Saturday World Series of Poker $1,500 no limit event. 25 blinds? I know what to do with 25 blinds. Build it up. Let's bag and tag tonight. Come back tomorrow for day 2. Hopefully we're seated with a lot of seniors. Shout out to the 55 and older crowd that watch the vlog.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling.
I arrive at the Rio at 4 p.m. The original plan is to register the $1,500 no limit, 5 hours late with 25 blinds. I now realize that there's 20 minutes left of registration in the 235 Rio Daily with over 1,000 people. I'd be coming in with 37 blinds and a much, much softer field. It's a tough spot, but sometimes you just got to put the ego aside and go for the value. We late reg the 235 Rio Daily. Let's go.
When I think of all the worries people seem to find, and how they're in a hurry to complicate their minds by chasing after money and dreams that can't come true, I'm glad that we are different.
With blinds at 600, 1200, we're under the gun +2 and we have ace queen offsuit. We make it 2500 to go, under the gun +3 calls, and the small blind calls, so we're 3 ways to a flop. The flop comes king 9-7. We miss, they probably hit. Small blind checks, we check. Under the gun +3 checks. So we might be good here. The turn is the king, making it even less likely one of them has a king based on the action and board texture. Small blind checks. We put in a small value bet, hoping to get value from their various draws, such as 10-8, Jack-10, Queen-Jack type hands. So we bet 2200, under the gun +3 calls, and the small blind calls. So I'm putting one of them on a 9 or 7, and the other one on a draw, most likely. Probably Jack-10, 10-8, to be specific. The river is a 4, a total brick. The small blind checks. I don't see much value in bluffing here. I don't think they're going to immediately fold a 9 or 7, but if one of them has a 9 or 7, hopefully the small blind, and the under the gun +3 has a missed draw, it is conceivable for him to bluff his missed draw, get the small blind to fold, and then we're actually good with ace high. Doyle Brunson went over this specific situation in Super System, and I rarely get to use it, but I think this might be a good spot to just check, hopefully win if they both have missed draws and under the gun 3 doesn't bluff, or under the gun 3 bluffs his missed draw and gets small blind to fold a 9 or 7 for his 2 pair. We check, under the gun 3 shoves all in for 6,200 chips. Quickly. Small blind goes into the tank for over a minute. So it's clear that he has a 2-pair type hand, either a 9, a 7, or a pocket pair. He folds. In our shoes, it's even less likely that under the gun 3 is value betting a 2-pair combo, since we know the small blind folded a 9 or a 7. We snap call. Ace high, queen kicker. Under the gun 3 shows Ace-10 offsuit for the bluff. We show Ace-Queen. He's stunned, and he is out. We bust a player and chip up to 55,000.
We've better things to do. May others plan their future. I'm busy loving you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Live for today.
60,000 going to 1,600 big blind in the daily. We max late regged. Chipped up nicely. Table's talkative, having a good time. Let's cash, then final table. With blinds at 1,000, 2,000, under the gun raises to 6,000. Under the gun +1 calls 6,000, and we're under the gun +2, and we look down at pocket jacks. We could make a tight fold. We could make a call, but do we really want to play jacks 3 or 4 ways post-flop? Or we could 3-bet to 22,000 and really put the pressure on. The action folds to under the gun, who folds under the gun +1, puts in the call. He started the hand with 62,000, so a third of his stack is in the middle. Let's see a flop. The flop comes 9-8 deuce, all diamonds. He pulls a little trick out of the bag and gives me the old stop and go. 40,000 chips in the middle. I snap call with my 2 black jacks. He shows ace jack with the ace of diamonds. The turn is the 5 of diamonds, and the river is the deuce of clubs. He stands up and walks away. The table informs him that he won. He said, "Oh, I thought I needed another diamond." This is the level of competition we're dealing with in the Rio Daily. He scoops a big pot, and we move on to the next hand. 2 hands later, we're under the gun, and we look down at pocket aces. We raise to 4,500. Action folds to middle position, who 3-bets to 11,000. This is great because we may come off tilted from just losing the jacks to ace-jack hand. We shove all in quickly to rep the tilt. He snap calls. He shows pocket 10s. The flop comes queen 8-7. The turn is a queen, and the river is a 6. We double up with pocket aces. We get the hold. We're over 120,000 chips now at 2K big blind.
We were never meant to worry the way that people do, and I don't mean to hurry. As long as I'm with you, we'll take it nice and easy and use my simple
119,000 on the stone bubble, but we're going on break. 201 players remain.
All right, first things first, guys. I do want to say congratulations. You're all in the money, guys. 200 players remaining.
And we are out. We hop in $175 sit and go, but we do not cash. Thanks for watching. And check out jeffboski.com.
What's up, guys? I'm Jessie Jane, and you better be watching Jeff Bowski on YouTube.